Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to this week's edition of our weekly Agent Care Calls, brought to you by Tim here. As always, if you can hear me, please pop through the chat bubble in the bottom right-hand corner that you can hear me, that you can see me, that I can take your questions. Yes, just pop through the chat if you could. And then we'll get started in just a couple minutes. We'll wait for some stragglers to pop in here, so give it 2 or 3 minutes or so. But again, if you can hear me, just pop through the chat bubble in the bottom right-hand corner. This week, we are going to focus on something we did a couple weeks ago. I know we've been mixing up. We've done a lot of getting started calls, but we're mixing it up. This time, we're doing a little bit more advanced marketing calls. So we're going to go over specifically SEO and content marketing, similar to what we covered a couple weeks ago as well. I do speak with a lot of agents, and I get a lot of questions regarding this topic, so I wanted to make sure we had a call about it, where we can answer your questions and dive into it. Yeah, I'm excited. This is really good stuff. This is what's going to set the tone long term for you guys to be super successful. I know we go over some paid traffic, and those are all great, and it's a great way to get leads in right away. But this is how you're going to build your business and build a long-term lead generation funnel for you, and to be seen as the local expert in your market, right? Because that's what we're really all about here, is becoming the local expert in your market. That's how we think agents are going to win down the road, right? The agents that are just gatekeepers to the MLS are not going to be as successful as they used to be, because now the value is already there with Zillow, Realtor.com, Redfin, among others. They're popping up all over the place. And that's not good enough anymore. It's just having access to the homes, right? Because now anyone can look up homes online or your agent sites. So we have integrated MLS on most of our member sites as well. So you really need to be able to provide more value. And the agents that are going to win, that we believe in the future, are going to be the ones that stand out as a local expert in their market, right? And we want to help you do that. We want to help you do that with content marketing, to put out the right content in the right way to the right people. And we want to help make sure people see them, right? And that's what SEO is all about, is for people to see the content you're making and to see that you are the local expert, right? We'll make you be the local expert, and then we'll make sure people can find you and can realize that. So again, if you can hear me, just pop through the bottom right-hand corner that you can hear and see me, and we will get started here. So let's just dive in, and yeah, let's do it. So get my presentation up. Let's go through the weekly dose of awesomeness that we have here. So this comes from Cynthia T. just last week. Were we on a coaching call within one of our coaching programs here? She's a Krista Mayshore student. So she says that I switched from KV Core to Carrot, and I love it. I have more control with Carrot, and I brand myself rather than using my broker. So KV Core must have been whatever her broker, standard site was using. So she is super into Carrot. She's right, you have tons of control over how you can brand yourself, how you can make yourself different from everyone else. And that's really, what it's about, right? So this is Cynthia's site here. As you can see, her logo is great, and it really does stand out. And she could probably even customize it more if she wanted to, right? So there's a lot of things you can do. Coach for today, see if you can spot me there. I'm on the left side there. That's me. I'm Tim. I have been with Carrot since last year. Now that they're really growing, Agent Carrot is growing. My sole job, I'm the Agent Carrot strategist. My job is to do, obviously, these calls every week, 11 a.m. Pacific. Every single week we do them. I do a lot of one-on-one calls with a lot of members. Some of you may be on the call already. I may have chatted with you before. So I do a lot of those. I do also back end work, making sure I get feedback from all you ladies and gentlemen, to bring back to our team that we can implement. We can improve our training. We can improve our product, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, great. This is awesome here. So it's one of my favorite things to do about this job, is do these calls. I love chatting with you guys and getting questions from you. Awesome. Okay. So new content to check out. We have from the Carrot Cast. So the most recent one was Trevor interviewing a real estate investor, a wholesaler, Christian Marin here, who used to be a firefighter. Really great story. I want to dive into it. I haven't listened to the podcast yet. I want to dive into it. It's great stuff there. Another great one. So if you guys remember, last week or so, there was the snow apocalypse out in Oregon, where Carry HQ is, and we lost power for a day or two. A lot of people. One of our members actually just got back power on like the other day, so it's crazy. It's been out for almost 2 weeks. So we did a podcast on that, and then one about mindset for the wealthy. So great new content as always. Always good stuff there. Check it out. We also have the new Ask Carrot Show, guys. We are content all over the place, which is what you need to be doing too. Exactly what we preach, what we teach. We want to be, and we are the experts in agents and investors for online marketing, for SEO, for paid traffic, right? And we are making sure that is known to you. This is what you need to be doing in your market too. But I digress here. The Ask Carrot Show, every Thursday, 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern. This one will be the third episode launching. Check us out, Facebook Live, Instagram, YouTube. Great stuff. Submit your questions in advance on carrot.com/ask, or you can just hop in a live chat on the YouTube channel, ask some questions. Whatever you want. It's great stuff there. You'll get answered directly from CEO Trevor if your question it pops up there. It's great stuff, and you can see our great Brady, our back end content guy with the carrot costume on, which is hilarious. Check out that video; it's really funny. So check out the Ask Carrot Show. Just another amazing resource for you. So let's dive in here. Let's get you started. So this is normally what we do cover. We're just going to spend a couple minutes on it here, going over the Carrot Foundation and basics for you. So just to get started, when you first go to log in your Carrot site, right? This is the homepage. On the top right, you click sign in. Okay, when you click that sign in button, it'll take you to this screen here. Okay, and I'm using the G Teams as I do every week. They're one of our top agents. Thankfully, they let us use their account as an example. I can show you guys a real agent example versus one of our test accounts. So when you log in here, this is what you'll see. If you want to go in here and click on the dashboard button, okay, check it out. And again, guys, if you have any questions, please pop them through the chat. Please pop them through the chat. It doesn't have to be about SEO, content marketing, anything we're doing. This is an hour-long call. So the first 30, 40 minutes, I go over a presentation, and the last bit, we do strictly for questions. So if I don't get to your question right away, pop it through, and we will go over it on this call for sure. Or if you need to hop out early, just let me know, and we'll get to it. Okay, so we're talking about just quick foundation and basics for your website. First thing you want to do is personalize it. Personalize your site. Okay, our templated sites out of the box are great. Okay, they are, but you need to personalize it for your local market. Right, you got to do it. So first thing you want to do is add your site's logo. You want to go to content. Well, actually, the first thing you want to do is go to design. There you go. Excuse me there. We're adding the logo here. So go to the design tab. Okay, so a few things you can do here. Most important things, one, you can change the theme. So if you're an advanced marketer, you can choose our new Hemlock theme. Came out later last year in the summertime. I think it was August, September. It's a great theme, very popular, but it helps you stand out. It's very modern. It's a new look. Check out the Hemlock theme there if you want that. Otherwise, we have these 5 other themes. To be honest, Oak is the one that was designed for real estate agents specifically. The other ones were originally made for investors. You can use them if you want to. I would stick with the one designed for agents, which is the Oak theme. So either the Oak or the Hemlock theme are what 99.9% of all of our members use. So stick with one of those. Your default will be the Oak theme, okay, which is perfectly fine. Branding. So if you want to update your logo, add your logo in here, an image of it, you go to branding. Then down here, you just drag and drop your logo. Just drag and drop your logo. Okay, and then not to confuse with the custom site icon. Again, that is the little image on the tab up here. So you can change that as well. Finally, updating your colors. Clearly, the G Team's colors are black and gold. Okay, that's what the logo is. You can change your colors to whatever it is. That's how you do it. Colors right here. Change the button color, link color, primary color. Okay, it'll change the tab here, button colors, things you see through the website that are black and gold. will be changed. So that is basically just the back-end design getting started. Okay, what do we want to do next? We want to update your company's bio, add the domain, and do some localization here. So if I'm the G team here, I got my logo up, I got my colors up. What I want to do is go to settings, and I want to get my domain up. So I go to settings, I go to custom domain. Okay, there's 3 steps. 1, add your domain in. Super easy. You just pop it in, and it'll pop up right up here. Very easy. Next step, not quite as easy, but still very easy. Add your DNS record. So this is from your domain host, whether it's GoDaddy or Namecheap, whatever it is. Go in there, pop it in from the back end, get that hooked up, and then automatically we create a certificate, security certificate, there for you. Okay. Finally, I got the domain set up. What you want to do is edit your content here. So if we look at their site, you want to localize your content. Okay, first thing you do before you're doing SEO, content marketing, localize your content on your website. Meaning to change the background hero image to represent your local market. You can see their background images of the local home in their market. Then you want to go down here and you want to, I can even reset this so you can see the normal way it looks. Add content that separates how you set yourself apart. Right, they're the #1 team. This is why. So just add local content there on your about page, making sure you get content here. This is what their brand is, their connection, their family. This is what they're about. Customize some of the content in here. Go in there. Go into the reviews. That's the wrong tab. Go into the reviews tab. Add some local reviews. Okay. Got all local reviews here. Very easy stuff to do. You could edit all that in the content section. For testimonials, you go to testimonials here. That's where you can edit them. And then you go to pages. You can add new testimonials on the right here. And you go to pages. And you can see your all your pages are here. Your home page, it'll say front page on it. That's where you go in, edit it. You can edit the content, edit the background image, all that good stuff. So that's basic. Make sure you get the basic stuff up started. We're not going to go too deep into it on this call. We're going to go into some location pages as well and some SEO specific things for them. So let's keep it moving here. Okay, so again, like all this stuff, we do have on our other recorded calls. Also, check out our agent guide if you haven't done it. So if we go to help.oncare.com/guide. So this is a normal guide. When you signed up, you should get access or you should get notified of this. It should take you to this page, direct you to this page. Phase 1, it's all about making your site stand out, adding the domain, customizing it, updating designs, all the things that I'm going to go over way in more in depth, walks you through, holds your hand all through that. Check that out. Phase 2, you can see here breaks between agents and investors. Check out the agent guide. We're currently in the process of revamping it. We're going to make it even easier, even better, adding more content to it. We're always improving here at Carrot. Check it out, though. Website strategy, how to ideally set up your website, 3-phase success playbook, getting MLS listings, setting up IDX. We have Facebook ad training as well. So check that out. Tons of great content on there to help you out and get you going here with Carrot. It's a great resource if you're an agent. It's must have if you're going to do it. This kind of stuff yourself. Okay, so let's dive into content marketing. Okay, content marketing here. So the 4 pillars of the Carrot content marketing pyramid. Most important thing, first, your foundation, your mission and values. Your mission and values. 1 to 2 videos. When you first get your website set up, okay, create 1 to 2 videos sharing with your potential clients why you're in business and what are your company's values and your mission statement. Okay, what are your company's values and your mission statement? It's very important. Okay, people don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it. They buy why you do it. Very important that you create these videos, foundation for your website. Okay, but it's not necessarily easy. Take the time to think about it, what you have to do to make these videos, what kind of content that you need to say in these videos. Plan it out. A lot of agents haven't thought about what separates me, what my company's mission and values are, right? It's something to think about, okay? Maybe you don't have the answer to that question right now. Think about it. And when you have the answer, Shoot a couple videos. You can always change them down the road. Get a couple videos made on your mission and values. Okay. Check out Carrots. Check out Carrots. On carrot.com. Check them out. We have videos about our mission and values. Okay. We do what we preach here. Okay. We do what we preach. We execute it. Second thing, niche. Create 7 to 10 videos educating your potential clients about your unique selling proposition. Okay, so I understand not every agent has a niche like Riverfront Homes. We use the G team, Riverfront Homes, a lot as an example because it's great, it's easy, it's a great niche. But not everyone has a niche like that. Some agents maybe niche is just Fresno, California, or they're in Waco, Texas. Whatever it is, they just focus on a certain county. Population is probably under 1 million, and that's good enough for them. It's not a huge area, and there's not enough business to niche down too far for them. But we do recommend, if you do have a niche, we recommend, if possible, niching down. That's just general business principles to differentiate yourself as the agent landscape gets more difficult and competitive. You need to specialize. Okay, so if you are specialized in, high net worth individuals, relocations, investors, if you're helping investors find properties and then you can sell them on the back end, that's a common one as well. First-time home buyers, families, whatever it is, upgrading, downsizing. Right, there's tons of them out there. Whatever, new construction, right? New construction is a popular one. So let's take new construction as an example. Okay, so new construction, what you want to do, let's say you're new construction in California. What I would do, sit down, create 7 to 10 videos about new construction specifically for each niche you have. So new construction. So what are the videos about? Write down, and we'll go into this more, but just write down a handful of questions that you think your clients would want to know or would be asking you about new construction. Okay, what are the best subdivisions? How much does it cost? What are the benefits of new construction? How long does it take to build? What kind of contractors? What to look for in contractors? All these things can be answered with videos. Okay, make those, turn those answers into videos, and also either separate video or within those videos, talk about your unique selling proposition. Why are you the new construction expert? What do you know? Prove to them that you're the expert for new construction. Prove to them that you're the expert in your niche. Very important that you do that. Okay. Number 3, locations. People search online very location specific. If you're an agent in Wyoming, okay, well, Wyoming's not an example because I don't know any specific locations in Wyoming. Let's say you're in Illinois, okay, don't just have a website that says I'm your Illinois agent. People are probably not searching best agent in Illinois. Some people are, but people are going to search specifically what area they're in. They're going to search best agent in Chicago, Illinois, or best agent in South Chicago, or whatever the districts are in Chicago. I don't know what they are, but people search by city specific, neighborhood specific things. Okay, so I'll show you an example. Kristen May Shore. Okay, she covers East County, California. East County, California is her broad area. Are people going to search, best agent or homes for sale in East County, California? Maybe some, but probably the majority of them are going to be searching specific communities, which is why we have location pages. Okay. Her number one area is Brentwood, but she does these other areas. These are all within East County, California. Okay. People are going to be searching homes for sale in Pittsburgh, California, homes for sale, Brentwood, California, homes for sale, Concord, California. That's why we have these pages to capture the leads, okay, to capture what people are searching online, right? We're the SEO experts. This is how we do it. We need to create content that matches what people are searching. Location pages are very important. Finally, expertise. This is where you're doing ongoing content, your weekly blog posts, your monthly consistent every month market reports that you send that are updated stats, data about your market, new events, whatever it may be. Okay. Dive in and make some videos every month for that. So the last thing I'll say about this content marketing period here, I mean, this is the foundation for what we're going to talk about the rest, next 15, 20 minutes or so. Okay, we're going to break them down a little bit more. But I will say that is numbers 1, 2, and 3 here, the values, the niche, and locations. These can be done right when you get your Carrot site, right? Right when you're ready to go. These are one-time things you need to do. Create your 1 to 2 videos and be done with it. Create your 7 to 10 videos on your niche and be done with it. Get your location pages set up and be done with it. Okay. There are 3 things that you can, yes, they're going to take some time up front to do, but once you do them, they're static, they're set, you're good to go. Number 4 is where you're doing your ongoing content. This is what Krista and her, she teaches in her students, all the content that they make. This is on number 4's expertise. Okay. I know this is why it's the top of the pyramid. This is what your clients are going to see the most. This is the final outreach. It's everything under or everything above the foundation that you've already built with everything else. It's your ongoing weekly, monthly content that you're going to be constantly making. So over time, you're going to put more time initially up front. You're going to put more time into 1, 2, and 3. Over time, you're going to put more time into number 4. Eventually, number 4 you'll be put more time into by far than 1, 2, and 3 put together. So let's dive into that. We're going to dive into first location pages, and we'll talk about the expertise here. So ranking with location pages. Okay. Location pages' primary goal is designed to rank on Google. That's what we want them to do. That's how we want to get you SEO traffic and get you SEO leads. When you sign up with IDX for us, if you choose to do so, most of our agents do, not all of them. It's not right for everybody, but it's right for most, the majority of agents for sure. If you want to be competitive and stand out, right? If you want to be competitive and not be a detriment, it's almost like you need IDX, which is MLS integration, just to stay on par with everyone else. It doesn't even put you ahead. It just doesn't make you fall behind, because so many agents have it these days. So when you sign up for the IDX with us, okay, part of that setup comes with 5 location pages that we get started for you. We put all of the IDX on there for you. We put all the locations on there for you, okay? So you don't have to fiddle around with any of the IDX or filtering the properties there. We take care of that for you. If you do our concierge service, which is our soup to nuts, high end, that's what Krista paid us to do. It's pretty expensive, $2,500, not for everybody. We set up 10 of those pages for you among many other things as well. But no matter what, if you're getting either IDX with us, which is by separate or in our bundle, or concierge, we set up 10 of these pages for you for sure. Okay, so just a little note on that. We're going to show you the G teams here as an example. Okay, so we're on the home page. We go to communities tab. It's going to say communities or areas. Mainly it's what people like. Let's just choose the riverfront homes example here. This is one of our best, highest ranking ones, so it's a great example. And this is why. Let's break it down. First thing is your title. Okay, North Umpqua River Homes for Sale in Roseburg, Oregon. Okay, this is what the title needs to be. Because you saw Krista's before. I mean, it wasn't, this needs to be updated, right? This isn't going to rank as well as this page here. This is a newly updated, after we, built Krista's site. She needs to go and update those location pages. We can dive in there, but this is what you want it to be like, okay? North Umpqua River Homes for Sale. This is the keyword that we're trying to target. North Umpqua River Homes for Sale in Roseburg, Oregon. Okay, that's the keyword. Whatever keyword you want to do, it's normally going to be, X area homes for sale, right? Or homes for sale in X area. Let me show you another example. So Ellen here is in Montgomery, Northern Harris County in Texas. Same idea with her. The Woodlands, Texas. Okay, Woodlands, Texas. Okay, this is what her keyword is. So check it out. Okay, go down here. 200 to 400 words of content. It's a mix of localized content about your area, okay, that you want to show that you're the expert in, but also keyword focused, keyword density, okay. Waterfront property, riverfront homes, North Umpqua River homes for sale. Okay, it's in here, as you can see. Let me close this one out. Ellen's site. Homes for sale, right? This is more focused on, it's a good balance, right? So this is more restaurants, has all the links to restaurants locally in the area, okay? Country clubs, golf courses, right? That's the one thing that people care about in her area. I would go in there and, have a blend of those, right? Keyword heavy stuff and localized content. Below that is where we have your IDX listings, okay? Your IDX listings here. So check them out. You can customize them any way you want. The more customized, the better, right? And the more customized, the better, because you want to stand out from Zillow and Realtor.com. Anyone can go on Zillow and search up Roseburg homes for sale. But what they can't do is search this specific list, which is riverfront homes in this specific area, which is along the river. Okay. So we drew a custom parameter for them because they know the market. They know which parts of the river are going to be converting and are going to have the most desire. So we drew a custom parameter for them. We had a riverfront home filter, and voila, we have a list that not even Zillow has, which we can leverage in paid traffic campaigns. There's a million things we can do with them. So very important that you try to differentiate your website as much as you possibly can. It's not always as easy to do if you don't have a niche, but that's why it is very helpful. The more niche you have, the more specialized you can, the more specialized value and differentiation you can have from like Zillow and Realtor.com. Finally, you want to go down to the bottom, why work with you, a paragraph about why they should work with you, adding credibility, and then finally links to the rest of your location pages. So again, to show you another example here, homes for sale in the Woodlands. Okay, what's nearby she had, why work with Ellen, and then links to all of her other location pages that she have on her website, right on her website here. So that's the formula, guys. That's the formula. It's not too difficult. It really isn't. But get those set up. Get those set up for you on your location pages. Over time, they'll start ranking. I can't promise it'll rank next week or next month or even in 3 months, but eventually it will rank. So let's take this example we're using here. Let's take the keyword in. So North Umpqua River homes for sale. Boom, right here. Okay, and last week it was at number 1. I was checking a little bit before and it was at number 1. Okay, so you go in here, it changes. If you just do North Umpqua River homes for sale, they are number 1. Okay, so some people might be just typing in North Umpqua River homes for sale and they'll leave out the Roseburg. But basically, we're number 1 for that keyword. Okay, we're number 4 for homes for sale in Roseburg, Oregon on the Umpqua River. Right, so it works. We're competing with Zillow.com. We're beating Realtor.com, and in some cases, we're even beating Zillow, which there's no other local agent sites anywhere here. And that's how you do it, guys. The system works. Okay. So enough about location pages. Here's the different types of content that you should be making. And again, if you have any questions about any of this stuff, please, the blue bubble chat in the bottom right, pop some questions in. Pop some questions in for sure. We're here for you. Answer questions if you want to dive into your website. We can do that too. Happy to do it about SEO or otherwise. So the different types of content that you will probably be making for the different purposes. These are the 3 that come to mind for me that I believe, right? First thing is staying top of mind, right? You want to make content that stays top of mind. Facebook posts, sharing articles, making Twitter, tweets, I guess, Instagram posts, YouTube videos, a lot of things like that are made to stay top of mind and just share content, right? And that's great. It's very valuable. I mean, that's a majority of what the agents are doing. They're sharing on social media. They're trying to stay top of mind with their audience, connect with their audience. Okay, it's very important to do. Okay, but a lot of time what is neglected are these other 2. So ranking for SEO, right? That is another reason to make written and video content is to rank for SEO purposes. Okay, so our automated blog posts are designed to rank, and our video post feature, which I'll go into in a little bit as well. We have a great system for you to rank very quickly without not a ton of work. You can make a high-ranking video post. Finally, you want to make content to educate and cultivate leads within a follow-up campaign. So you can make videos for Facebook retargeting, your testimonial videos, right? Other kind of answering questions, FAQ videos, monthly reports, right? So on the right here, you can see Krista Mayshore, one of her examples. She does monthly reports. She teaches all her students to do monthly reports, monthly trends, market updates. Send them to your prospects every month. Okay, get them on a routine so they'll be expecting them every month. They'll like them, open them every month. It's the same type of content with updated information. Okay, that's what will start to brand you as a local expert in your market. They're gonna, every time they watch a video, they're gonna start trusting you a little bit more. And when they're finally ready to buy, whether it's in 3 months or 6 months or 9 months, okay, they're gonna call you up because you sent them all the data. They trust you now because they see you as a local expert. That is how this connects, right? That's how this connects to you being a local expert. This is what it is. This is how you become the local expert, is by making this content and sharing it and making sure it is seen by your leads and by the rest of the world searching for you and for your market. So let's dive into some number 2 here, ranking for SEO. Let's dive into that. SEO keyword research here. SEO keyword research. Very important when you're trying to rank for things, right? And I use the G styles very often as a video post example, okay? Because it works and they follow the strategy perfectly. So basically what a video post is here, okay? So this is for our video post feature, but it works with other, the same principles work with regular blog post features as well, okay? They targeted the keyword what to consider when purchasing farmland in Douglas County, Oregon. That's their market. They do a lot of farmland. This is a very specialized niche. But this post specifically is even more specialized. It's not just Oregon homes. It's Douglas County, Oregon homes. It's not just Douglas County homes. It's farmland in Douglas County. It's not just farmland in Douglas County, Oregon. It's what to consider when purchasing farmland. Okay, this is very drilled down, very specific. Okay, keep that in mind. Keep that in mind as I go through this. So basically what a video post is you can embed a video on our website and we transcribe it for you. So if we go back into our website here, our dashboard, you go to posts. Posts is where all of our blog, your automated blog posts, your video post features are. You go to add new on the right. Go to add new on the right. Click on this video button here. And this is where you would post your video. Okay, whatever you want to call it. You know, farmland in Delaware. That's where I'm living. Okay. So what you want to do is then embed the YouTube video, whatever it is, in here. Okay. Embed the YouTube link. So this is a YouTube video. You can see the YouTube button here. Okay. So we take this YouTube video. What they did was just, we'll use an actual one. You pop it in here. So what you're going to want to do is hit Save Draft. And then down here, there'll be a transcription button. So it's $1.25 a minute. So this is a 3-minute video, a little bit more. So it's about $4. Okay, you'll hit this check mark, and then you hit Start Transcription. And basically what will happen is all of the content will show up down here. Okay, then you'll be ready to go. And then you hit Save Draft, and you can you'll be ready to go. Publish it. It'll let you know when it's transcribed. It can take 10 minutes normally, depending how long the video is. It takes a little bit of time once it's transcribed to let you know, and then boom, you publish it. No more spending an hour and a half writing blog post content. No one does anyway. People do not stick with their blogs. They don't not because they don't want to, not because they don't know it's valuable. It takes so much freaking time to do. No one wants to sit there an hour and a half a week and write one post out. Okay, no one wants to do that. This is why we have this feature to make it super easy for you. This video post feature. Okay, this post ranks. Okay, post ranks. You go in there, you can edit it. You can obviously they bolded a few things, added a couple links in here. But there's with 3 minutes to shoot the video and another 5 minutes to edit it, maybe. So 10 minutes in total, maybe 10 minutes, if that. Works. And let's take it, right? Pop it in Google. Number one. But keep in mind they're not number one just because of all the things I just told you, because they uploaded it, because our system is so great, because Carrot's so great. That's part of it. But because they had a keyword strategy, very specific, as I said in the beginning, they had a very specific strategy. Okay, search keywords, 1, that are very specific, and 2, that will give high quality traffic. Okay, so I can come up with selling your home on Tuesdays at 3 p.m. Best ways to sell your home on Tuesdays at 3 p.m. in October, specifically for the year 2014 through 2020. Right? I could go. I know that doesn't make sense, but the point is, you can go super crazy in depth, but it doesn't mean that people are going to be searching it. It doesn't mean that it's going to bring you any high quality traffic. If I posted something like that, no one's going to be searching for it, and frankly, who knows what kind of traffic we get? People are searching for it. That'd be probably kind of weird. So what's great about this post is that this is very specific. Okay, it's not going to get a ton of traffic. It's not, but the traffic it will get will be super high quality, because the people searching for this phrase, you better know that they're going to purchase farmland, and it's going to be very hard for them to say no to G styles here, because they're providing exactly what these people are looking for. That's what you want. You're finding your ideal client. That's why SEO is so great and the ROI is awesome, because you're finding your ideal clients here. But you need to make sure you're doing it right and you're in their head. So how do you get in their head? A few different ways. One, check out our SEO Agent Bible. Okay, so I'll take the link down here. Okay, so you can get access to your Agent Bible here. Go to the link and then boom. So all this information here goes over all of the research that we've done over the years about agents. Great tips here. Check it out. I'm getting dizzy just looking at how much content there is. What the research that we've done for you down here. So for buyers, these SEO keywords: homes for sale, buying a home, real estate listings. Use these as a foundation. Don't just copy these, but make them localized to your market. Homes for sale in Douglas County, Oregon. Homes for sale in Roseburg, Oregon. Homes for sale in Brentwood, California, in the Woodlands, Texas, right? That's what you're going to use. You use this first as a foundation. These are the most searched keywords here. You can see for buyers, people searching for agents, real estate agents, agents near me. And then, below that, for brokers, people looking for brokers, right? And then first-time home buyers, there's tons of stuff, buyer tips, MLS. For selling a home for sellers, you could do selling your home in, Brentwood, California, whatever it is. Okay, so making sure you first check out our SEO Bible will give you a great broad idea of where to start. Okay, it might be different for your market, but it's a great place of where to start. Check that out. Second thing is use FAQ. What does that mean? Okay, getting in your prospect's head. Take a list. So let's say your G Styles, your niche is farmland in Douglas County, Oregon. Make a list of all the questions you think people may ask who are your prospect. So that's what they did. Made a list. Okay, one of the questions would be, what do I consider when purchasing farmland? What to consider when purchasing farmland? Right? That's one of the questions. They answered it with this post. Okay, the keyword is the question and the post is the answer. So when people search people search questions on Google, guys. That's what people search, right? They search information, they search how-tos, they search questions. What is this? How is that? Where is this? Okay, near me, right? That's really a question. Real estate agent near me is asking, where are the local agents? So these are all questions you're asking. You want to know the answers to. So make answers. That's the best way I'd say get started. Come up with how to get in your prospect's head is make an FAQ, what they would ask, and start shooting some content for it. Okay, using Google suggested terms. What does that mean? So going to Google. So typing in, let's say, farmland in Roseburg, Oregon. Okay. Well, yeah, let's just say Douglas County because that was the example. Oregon. Okay. So you can see here, Google has these suggested terms here. By the way, they're all at the bottom too. Same deal. These are terms that Google are telling you people are searching. They're not going to give you a prediction that has no volume. Okay, so this is a great way to do some informal basic research on keywords in your local market. Okay, so this is one of the things I might also make content for is Douglas County land for sale, foreclosures, new listings. Okay, there's different things that you can type in. Homes for sale, Douglas County, Oregon. Just play around with it. Start Googling, use the SEO keyword tools to generate some ideas. People are searching for Remax, Douglas County, Oregon, new listings. These are Douglas County, Washington real estate. These are all things that you can use to make content for. So let's try one more. Top agents in Douglas County, Oregon. All right. So real estate, Roseburg, Oregon, Craigslist, Roseburg, property management. Maybe people are looking for property managers. You can make a post about the best property managers in Roseburg, right? All these things you can make content about. Okay, so check out that. Finally, Uber Suggest. So what is that? No, it's not the ride sharing service. Uber Suggest. You can type in a keyword. So we'll do the Woodlands, Texas here. Already popped up. You go in there and it gives you suggested ideas, kind of like Google search, but it's just another tool to have. It gives you keyword ideas: home for sale, homes for rent, luxury homes for sale. Clearly, as Ellen knows that there is a luxury area, right? If you had content about golf courses, fancy restaurants, things like that, country clubs. So clearly there's something to this. luxury homes is a popular search. It's more of a luxury area. All right, so it makes sense, right? These search terms should make sense. You're going to get an understanding of your market better by looking at the keywords people are searching in. Okay, so with all of these tools, you should be able to come up with a list of keywords. Okay, so how big of a list do I make? Ideally, make a list of 50, 52 keywords. Okay, one for every week of the year. Make a list of 50 keywords. Okay, 52 keywords. And then every week, spend 15 minutes, okay, shooting a quick video on your phone, uploading it using our video post feature, and adding content about it, right? And then transcribing it, and then editing it, right? So that's 10, 15 minutes right there, every week. Not a crazy amount. Not a crazy amount. You shoot the video while you're, while you're on your way to work or something, right? I'm not going to suggest do it while you're driving, but everyone can find 15 minutes a week is my point to do it. If you're waiting around for someone, you're on hold with Verizon customer service, that you can probably shoot 10 videos in that time period, right? So I would do that, make a list and plan some time to do them. Whether it's 15 minutes a week, you can spend an hour a month just shooting. I know, Trevor, he does a lot of content for Carrot. He does all his content on Thursday, right? He spends like the whole day on Thursday doing content for, tons of different things for the next month, probably, or I don't know, it could be the next week, whatever it is. So that's the way he chooses to do it. And that's the way you can do it too if you want. Stay focused and just bang a bunch of stuff out. So the important thing is use as a keyword research, make a list and plan some time out. Does anyone have any questions about this? If you do, now's the time to ask. Pop through the chat. Okay, we already went over this a little bit, ranking SEO content with video posts. Okay, finally, cultivating leads. Okay, going back to different purposes of content, right? Educating and cultivating leads. Okay, so great way to leverage our video post feature here. As you can see here on the right, we have. So what we do, right? We get leads in. We're going to back it up. So we get leads in. Let's say we do some Facebook ads. We get some leads in. They're not ready to buy today. That's fine. That's expected. This is where your 7 to 10 videos for each niche come in that you've made, right? In the beginning when you set up your website. You made your 1 to 2 videos about your mission, your 7 to 10 videos about your niche. Okay. So you want to put them on a follow-up campaign, right? You want to put them on a follow-up campaign when you get your leads in. You can sync them with MailChimp, Reevolve to send them emails every week or every month, maybe every other week, whatever you think is best, whatever your follow-up campaign would be. We say once a month, maybe twice a month, every 2 weeks. So maybe even every week if you want to be aggressive, if you're posting aggressive content, if you're making aggressive content every week. You're not making aggressive content, but you're making content aggressively, right? So yeah, take your 7 to 10 videos and then say every 2 weeks for the next, 10 weeks, or it'd be every 2 weeks for 20 weeks. So that's what, 5 months. So over 5 months, every 2 weeks, you send them your 10 videos, the top 10 questions that they probably have, and they haven't got the answers for yet. You're answering their questions. You're staying ahead. You're anticipating. You're helping them. You're adding value to them. You're adding value to them. They're going to start being seen. You're going to start being seen as a local expert in your market. So maybe when they're ready to buy in 4 months down the road, they've seen 80 of your videos already. They're going to call you up and they're going to want to schedule an appointment and talk to you more about it, right? And that's where you can do your thing and sell them and get them to work with you. Okay, so what I would do is when you make your 7 to 10 videos, turn them into these video posts, right? Put them on your blog. Just have them sit there, right? And maybe they'll rank, maybe they won't. You should be optimized to rank, but sometimes maybe the questions that come to mind won't necessarily be the ones that you want to rank for, and that's okay. So just understand the point is to understand the purpose of the content you're making, right? So yes, the video post can have 2 purposes: to rank and to be for your follow-up campaigns. Just understand that is what you're doing there. So go in there, make these video posts, make them very easily, make them quickly, and then just send the link out, right? Send the link out in an email like this. So you have a subject here, you have a little content about it. What I would do is actually take a screenshot of the image, a screenshot of the video image, right? So this isn't I know this is a picture here, but even in the email, it's not a clickable video. You click on this, it's an image with a link that'll take you to your blog. It's an image with a link that'll take you to your blog. So this is where the link is, and it takes them right to the video on their website. And they're getting exactly what they're expecting. This is what it will look like. So That's really what we recommend that you do to get your system up ongoing. This is how you're going to win in your market with SEO and content. Is there any questions anyone has? I know we've been about, I went a little over time, 45 minutes, but we didn't have any too many questions come through. So if there's no other questions, this is basically it. I hope it can help you out. Check this out live or check the recording out. We'll be doing great content like this and others, every week. So definitely check it out. Appreciate you joining, guys. It's been great. I hope this has been helpful for you. If you have any questions that you're not able to ask now, pop them through support. Hit me up, tim@oncarrot.com. It's tim@oncarrot.com. Hit me up with some questions, and I'd love to chat with you one-on-one. Get your website set up. Pop on the call next week. If you're on this, you couldn't ask any questions, that's cool. Pop through next week, same time. Ask questions. We'll go through your website. I'll help you out with anything you want related to a topic or not. Okay. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys hopping on here. And yeah, I will see you guys next week. Thank you so much.